Yes, well, firstly, that does sound like an opera I could sink my teeth into, so thank you, ladies, for coming through. Now, just making sure that we've got a completely mixed bag this morning, we turn our attention to DIY. What better way to relax in the bath than with a book and a nice coffee cup? And right now, our expert, Andrew Donkin, has got a very novel little DIY project for you and your bathroom.
There's nothing quite like getting into a nice, hot, relaxing bath at the end of a stressful day. So this morning, Andrew Donkin, our builder's DIY expert, will show us how to create a bathtub shelf that will further enhance your relaxing experience. Dude, difficult or not?
This is a very easy one. On a scale of 1 to 10, definitely a 1 or a 2, but way over a 10 for the satisfaction factor.
And of course, we want to do something that's relaxing because we are talking about a relaxing bath.
Well, that's it. It's got to be calm, relaxing, it's got to do its job and be functional, obviously.
So what do we need for our project this morning?
Okay, we've got our standard tools. We've got a cordless drill, we've got some wood sealer, we've got some wood glue, we've got some screws, and we've got some wood, which I've actually had cut already to size down at my local builder's outlet. Now, obviously, every bath has different shape and different size, so you've got to match it up to suit your bath. Okay, allow for a bit of overhang over each side, and away we go. Now, when you got timber, you always get like a different look on either side. Choose the nicest side for the top. The reason being, for this particular piece, I'm actually going to use the color and the contours of the grain to actually come out and create a nice feature. So that's definitely going to be my top side. So let's flip it over. This is going to be our underside. We're going to position these guys slightly offset, as we said. I've measured it already, and I need a gap of 70 mils from either side of the wood, and then we'll place it around about 10 mils off from the edge as well.
Mark where your support pieces of timber should be under the shelf, as well as the location of the screws, so that it not only looks neat, but fits snug on your bath as well.
Alrighty.
Right, let's put some glue in the center before we screw it down.
Just to make sure that they're nice and secure.
Sticks nicely.
The cold glue provides extra support to the screws, which you can insert using your cordless drill. Definitely much quicker and easier on the hands than labouring on with the old screwdriver.
All we need to do now, we actually give it a sand down so it's nice and smooth. I've got rid of any rough edges, any splinters, and then we're going to seal it up with some exterior wood sealer. Okay, you've got to use exterior because we're using it in the bath. There's lots of water around and lots of moisture.
And like you said, by sealing it up, you're really going to see that beautiful wood texture come out.
Yep, you're going to see that come to life as we speak now.
You can stain or paint your wood if you prefer a touch of colour, but it still needs to be sealed and protected against moisture. Andrew has a great tip for fixing a common varnishing accident.
Often when you are varnishing, you see a hair comes out. Okay, and often you rub away, you're not using your finger. Simple trick with the edge of the brush against the hair, and it comes out straight away. You can wipe that on the edge of the can, and then carry over that same patch again. Really easy, quick, and it doesn't damage your work so much. Allow that coat to dry fully, depending on what product you're using, ranging from 1 hour to 4 hours. Give it a light sand down if you've got any dirt or any flies have landed on it. Often happens. Give it a light sand down and then put a second coat on, possibly even a third.
Perfect. And that's done?
That's it. We're up and away to go. I've got one which I've done here earlier. So let's go and put it in place and see how it works.
Perfect. Well, the question is, who's going to show it off in the bath, you or me?
I'm not getting them.
Me neither, I don't know.
Measure the dimensions of your bath and have your shelf cut to size at your local builder's outlet. Mark where your supports should sit under the shelf, drill holes for the screws, and then glue the supports to the underside of the shelf. Now put the screws in place using the drill to secure everything together. Seal the wood with varnish, pick up any debris and allow to dry before repeating this final step again. Voila! A beautiful shelf for your bath.